Welcome back to WWE 2K22 MyGM. We are about to have our third Raw, and yeah, we are struggling a bit when it comes to ratings, but we have more money than our opponents. So let's see. We promised Shotzi a rematch against Rhea within 2 weeks. Triple H wants us to schedule a run-in on your most popular available star this week, and we would get a free crew booking reward. It's a bit like a board game where you get these cards, so I may play one. Our opponent has less money than we have, so let's continue that trend and use the double cost power card that costs us 40,000 to play that card. No, this is the store. We have these cards already. I don't want to spend money to make the opponent lose money. Double the cost of an opposing brand's matches. But if I have to pay 40,000 for that, no, maybe we use the ones that we have. We have a health spa. Send the chosen superstar to a top spa to recover 18 more stamina this week. That will also be interesting. That we have to look at the health and stamina of our guys to not use them all the time and make them recover. But for now, I guess this is too early. They may get injured as well. Are there random injuries in the game? Hopefully, probably. Pre-match physio reduces. Here this answers my question. Reduces the probability that a superstar will become injured in a match. Instigator increase the level of all active rivalries by 1, and this is war. 3 randomly selected superstars on the opposing brand cannot be booked in matches next week. Cannot be used the week before a pay-per-view, so we cannot do this. To get them off the pay-per-view, but maybe we can manipulate their build up a bit, and let's just play this card. Will they tell us who it is? So this is war. Raw is war. So, and we book. We start the show with a rematch between Rhea Ripley and Shotzi Blackheart. Nothing else. We have a promo, self-promo by... Let's book the matches first. Ziggler is really important. I saw Ziggler has more star power than Edge. He has 4 stars and Edge has 3. Ziggler is a fresh baby face in a theory. Maybe we book a promo, not a self-promo, call out. Ziggler calls out Theory. Okay, they do that automatically, cost 3,000. Yeah. Why do I have to select somebody else now? So. Oh, this is good. Okay, a bit confusing menu controlling. So, they always have to call them out. Can you just be in the ring and cut a promo on them? Just you alone? This may be a bit limited. We can book a tag team match, maybe, to have some variety on the show. So, our friend Mr. Higglesby got helped by the local, whatever this profession, by a local construction worker, Gunther McGirder, and I would like to book a handicap match. That's maybe I'm okay with not being able to do triple threat matches because they suck every time anyway, but a handicap match between Gunther and these two goofballs would be okay. But then Walter, now I call him Gunther. Gunther is the other guy. Walter teams up with somebody. I don't have appropriate partners for that. Maybe Walter also gets to team with the flunky Red Monsoon. No, this is not a match for television. A handicap match would be okay. Maybe let's end this rivalry between Walter and Mr. Higglesby. Walter can kick his ass one more time and then we are through with this. I just want to start a jobber match, not a permanent rivalry. But yeah, okay, I guess every match creates some sort of rivalry. So we have a run-in on our most popular star. But who is our most popular? Our most popular star is Charlotte Flair, actually. Or Samoa Joe. I think they are equal. Does this mean I can use both? Maybe let's start with the main event. We have a main event, Charlotte Flair against somebody, against Bianca Belair. And we have a run-in on Charlotte Flair. The title is not on the line. Otherwise we'll have a title change again. There are no superstars available. I need another woman. Can we sign a female? Babyface? Casey Catanzaro. Or maybe a legend for a short program with Charlotte. And let's use Mickie James, 17,000 for 5 weeks. I always liked Mickie. She's a professional, she knows how to work, she can talk, she still looks good. So maybe this is not Mickie James come back in the main event. But Charlotte versus Bianca sounds like a main event, so let's give the girls the main event. Run in by Mickie on Charlotte. The title is not on the line because I don't want the title change and I would be afraid that happens. Yeah, we cannot select the outcome of the match. I'm a bit confused because you can do that in the universe mode, but here you cannot do it. Well, here it would make more sense to do it. But we take it as it is, as I explained numerous times. I like the kayfabe effect of this. Makes us view things in a different way. But I'm still confused that the same game offers that in a different mode. So here we have, the other mode is supposed to be more sandbox freedom-like. Here we play our role as the general manager. So we have fulfilled Triple H's goal. Then we still need some people on the show. Then maybe we now really do the match with Higglesby and Walter to really end this story, this short storyline now. We do a bit of advertising for something. I don't know for what, but no. Maybe a bit of self-promo done by MVP. Maybe the WWE champion can talk. He's a babyface, but even babyfaces can be confident. So then we have a mid-card match. I have a tag team match. Player Pete Dunne on the one other side, Bobby Lashley on the other side. Maybe they can team with some flunkies. No, Bobby gets to team with his old friend MVP. And Pete Dunne, I want to give him, maybe we need to sign somebody. Let's sign a free agent, a babyface, worker, a guy. Adrian Buck. This is not, is he from the My Rise mode? Because he's more, okay, permanently costs 50,000, but he looks good. But I don't like the name Buck. I don't want any Bucks on my show. Maybe we give Isaiah Swerve Scott a run for 5 weeks, 15,000. I like this set. You really get the chance to sign jobbers or even like real roster members as jobbers. Like only give them short-term deals. That's a nice feature. So again, Pete Dunne and Isaiah Scott take on Lashley and MVP. Can I somehow here control that they still are like a combination, a team, or will the game understand that? So we don't have tag teams. We have a title match here. Okay, seems we can get tag team time, but this is not really clear. This was mentioned in some patch notes, but not really clear in the game itself. So we have this match here and another promo. Who is still available? Edge and Lesnar. So we can only do call out to extend the run. This is the only kind of promo we can do. So Lesnar calls out Edge and they don't really tell us what's going on. If Edge runs away, if Edge comes out, if Edge, whatever, we have to use our fantasy, our imagination for that. So I think this show is good to go. And let's see what happens. So, no, the logistics. We now have the Capital Wrestling Center, so let's use that. Costs 15,000 dollars more, but the tickets are $2 more expensive, but 1,000 people more fit in. That's a bit of the pandemic era. We don't use pyros in there. Don't need that in such a small building. We don't want to ruin everybody's ears. So I guess we're good to go. Our budget is 170,000. This show cost $35,500 in Omaha, Nebraska. This is weird because the Capital Wrestling Center is in Florida. But maybe we can take it on the road. Or they keep building these things. We could play the match, but we just simulate it. We could spectate it then maybe, but we cannot spectate the promos. Now if we can see the promos, then we don't need to see the matches. Or would we see some angles then? The run-ins also. I think the run-ins can also not be seen, right? Let's just simulate. 1, 2, 3, and Rhea Ripley beats Shotzi, so we made Shotzi happy. Always like to do that. And Rhea goes over 1.5 stars. Disappointing match. The rivalry is now a new rivalry? Why is it a rivalry now? Why wasn't it a rivalry the last time Shotzi demanded the rematch? Anyway, we can end the rivalries, right? If I don't do anything with them for a week, will the rivalry then end? So, call out promo, the rivalry gets extended. Ziggler and Theory both can talk, both look good. And it's a good segment. So, let's finally end this. Please don't have Mr. Higglesby win this. Walter makes quick work of him. 1.5 star match. The rivalry grows, but I don't think we can get a heel over by having him humiliate the old guy from the local school, but I think Walter has humiliated this guy enough and kicked his ass. So Samoa Joe cuts an excellent promo. Promo effect 5. The mid-card match with the new guy.
1, 2, 3.
And yeah, Teddy Long style, you like to book tag matches to keep stories going, but not have the same match every week, have some sort of variety, so it would be good if we could book 6 or 8 man tag matches. So this is now a new tag team rivalry. No. Now we cannot extend the individual rivalries by booking tag team matches because it will then start a tag team rivalry. And that's now confusing and not what I wanted. And now we have a tag team rivalry with Dunn and Scott and Lashley and MVP, 2 stars. That's bullshit. This is not what I wanted. I wanted just to extend the Dunn and Lashley storyline. Or is this because MVP and Lashley gets recognized as a legit tag team? I don't know. This is all good and fun, but some of the things are still either confusing or unsatisfying, but maybe I just don't understand everything good enough. So maybe some of these things will be patched, so please watch my videos. So we had a good promo between Lesnar and Edge. The story grows, this is what we understand, and now we will have the comeback of Mickey. And Mickey makes sure Bianca wins. Is this then always a DQ ending? So now we have a rivalry, James and Flair. We can do that until the pay-per-view. 2.5 star match. Okay, the matches were not that great, but anyway, so SmackDown, they keep on booking strange stuff. Look at that main event. Raul Mendoza and Ivar. This show probably will be better than mine again. So Thatcher and Eric against Gable and Balor. Always the same match every week. Weird teams, but as I said, I can buy that these matches can be good because these 4 guys can work. They have a 3.5 star match and a rivalry existing. So a call out between Indy Hartwell and Dana Brooke. This was okay. Indy Hartwell called her out. The rivalry grows. Now last week's main event in the mid-card. Here in the mid-card I can buy this match, but I do not buy this match as a main event. And that goofball Xavier Woods won. 2 star match. Billy Kay with the self promo. Are you in Playboy now? This was okay. Mid-card match Lana against Shayna Baszler. Oh, please have Shayna win. Yeah, Shayna wins. This Queen of Spades 2 star match. Becky again with this. This is always probably the best part of the show because she can talk. Excellent promo, I can't believe that. And this is an incredible main event, but there's a run-in by Joaquin Wilde. So the game kinda sees that they are a team. Or will he turn on Raul Mendoza? Who is... on what side is he on? No, I guess he helped his partner. Strange that the Vikings don't team together. Why is this a 3-star match? Because of the style? I don't look enough on the matching styles, and somebody mentioned that on the internet, that you have to book certain combinations, like Giant against Cruiser or something, no? So, SmackDown kicked our ass. Again. Good booking. Your opener main event were the highlights of your show, as they should be. Our opener had one of the lowest ratings here. Focus on raising the quality, blah blah blah. I still think we have the better show. So we get an 88 rating score. We make 62,000 fans. We make $72,000. Social media, blah blah blah. I only look at the stuff our people tweet. Ria tweets, Shotzi couldn't keep up with me. Hard work and talent. These are very generic tweets. And great foul. We couldn't get out of second gear against Walter. Time to regroup and come back stronger. So I think he's off our show now. We get the free crew booking quantity. And let's see how SmackDown fares. They get a 98 rating. Is this 98 of 100? Or I guess not, no? Because here you have 74 out of 120 and so on. They make 67,000 fans and $44,000. So we still have more money than they have. And this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. We go over 50 weeks. So enjoyed seeing Ivar lose against Raul Mendoza, who's a former talent. Says Joachim Wild, who interfered in that match. Dana says, you talk a good game, Indy, but my fists are gonna talk to do the talking, blah blah blah. So they are the #1 show. They have 1,237,000. We have 1,194,000, but we have over almost $80,000 more. Their champ is Finn Balor. Good to know that. And Becky is the champ, but Balor is in a tag team feud. So now next week we are in San Francisco, California, and then we have our pay-per-view, so we need to buy that up. I thought I'd left San Francisco for good. Well, I think I'd better go out there and show them what they've been missing. So Shotzi is from San Francisco, so we need to have her on the show. We don't need to answer. Walter says, hey boss, I've been talking with Red a lot lately. Who's Red? And he had this great idea that we should team up for a tag team match. Ah, this is the guy who looks like the Iron Sheik a bit. I actually wanted to book him in a team before. Okay, maybe. Can I convince you to take a chance on us? Book us the tag team match? Okay, I thought about this. This Red Monsoon guy, he looks older, but he looks kind of serious. So if Walter wants that, I give him what he wants. What did I say? Oh no. Sorry, I picked the wrong option. Sorry, Walter. I've got other plans for you and Monsoon. Okay, guess we'll look forward to those other plans. There's a small decrease to Walter's moral. I didn't want to say that. My tongue said something different than my brain. I picked the wrong option. Fuck. So this is still Raw. This is not the pay-per-view yet. And we'll continue next time. Bye.